Testing, 1, 2, 3. I feel like a complete poser. For so many years, I have watched YouTubers, and now I'm gonna be one. Hi, I'm Francis, and I am 31, and I live in Guadalajara, Mexico. When I meet people for the first time, they ask me, why are you in Guadalajara, Mexico? Why do you live here? It seems kind of strange for them. And I have two options. I can give them the easy answer, which is I'm here to help out in a school, to work, or I'm here to have the adventure, to have the experience of living in another country. Or I could give them the truth. And that's exactly why I'm here on YouTube. That's why I started my Instagram and Facebook pages. That's why I wrote my book. I want to give the truth, and I want to be authentic, and it's going to take time. It's going to take quite a few videos, and I hope not only to cover topics from my past story times. I hope to even cover some things that I've experienced just in the past few years, ideas that I've had, things that I've come across, things that I hope that people find interesting and maybe could help some people, because my story is something very unique. It's an extreme, and I think that it can be a good connection with people. So, what is that story? For some people that I meet, I know right away that I have a good connection with them. And recently, I found it a lot easier to tell people the truth. And so what I tell them is I obviously am an openly gay man, artist. I'm here in Mexico, but I didn't come here because I wanted to. I was a part of a congregation, a religious congregation. I was a Catholic priest, and I grew up Catholic. I became very, very devout for 15 years of my life, and wanted to dedicate my whole life to God. I was sent here as my first church in Guadalajara, and after a year I left. I had a huge crisis of identity, and I decided it was best for all the parties involved that I left. And I'm still in accord with that. I still agree with that decision that I made. So that's the long story. And that's even the summary of the long story. There's so many details and so many things that I think are very useful. I could just go into a cave for the rest of my life, like a lot of people from my past want me to. They don't want me to expose things that happened and present my congregation in a bad light, and that's not the purpose. I'm here to help people, because I know that as a little boy, trying to be a good Catholic but also knowing that he was gay, I felt alone. I felt like I was wired wrong. I felt like I was different. And just knowing, if somebody would have had the balls to make a video like this and present themselves, put their neck out there, I would have come across it, because I looked for any possible thing. When you're in that type of situation, you find people, you find articles, and I would have found that person, and I wouldn't have felt as alone as I did. Sorry about the cars. I'm right next to the road. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I guess people are out. They're supposed to be quarantined, but who knows anymore. So anyway, that's why I'm doing this. I will read all your comments. I will take your suggestions. I'm new at this. It's going to be rough in the beginning, but buckle up, because we have a lot of ground to cover, and I'm happy that you're here from the beginning. So I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm going to try to find my rhythm and see how this thing goes. So, thank you. Have a great night.